Hey, what up, decisive marketer? So today we're going to be talking about this tool here called Preceden, and what it does is that it creates timeline for you, and that you can use it for project management, you can use it for marketing, you can use it for your company history, you can use it for your organization history, you can use it for things that you want to keep track of based on different phases, different deadlines, and it puts them into a very nice horizontal perspective. And there are a couple of different themes that are in there as well, and it makes things easy for you to look at visually. So before I dive into Precedent, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we go, we are in Precedent right here. This is the dashboard, and we are going to be creating a timeline, right? So right now there are simple timeline, there is multiple layers, and also classic timeline, right? So it depends on how you want to set things up. There's a couple of different color schemes that you can choose from, and at the moment I guess this is what there is to the the tool itself. So simple, it looks like you just want to have a simple timeline where you just show one single main project or something like that, and then you show the events in between, right? Whereas for multiple layers, it will be good for probably a big project, right? So like a big project management. So for example, you want to build for example, you want to create a marketing you want to set up a website and market it, for example. So you probably the first maybe you want to run a marketing campaign, right? So maybe the first layer over here could be setting up a landing page. So you can have multiple events, so you can have the design, copy, and then the development part, maybe getting the contact form for lead captures and things like that in here. And then the second layer could be, for example, getting the Facebook ads, Google ads, something like that. And then the third layer will be maybe optimizing, or maybe you have some big events that you want to run specific campaigns for, right? You can use multiple layers. And classic would be pretty much the same as simple, except this the dates are in the center, right? So I'm going to choose simple for now, and let's go with it. And you can share the timeline easily as well, so that's a good thing. So you want to create the event. Okay, so let's say I'm going to create maybe my maybe like okay, so let me just kind of uh, look up, for example, Singapore history. Okay, history of Singapore. Alright, so then we can grab some dates here. So okay, so ancient Singapore. Okay. Okay, so there's no date specifically, but okay, so but we can put this here, right? So astronomer Ptolemy. Okay, so let's maybe put here discovery by ancient Greek astronomer. Okay, and there's no date. Can we just put the year here? Okay, so I guess, you know, we can't put like really far back year. Can we change this? Okay, let's change this. So this is AD 90, right? So can we put that? Okay, and then we'll see if we can get rid of the date. Nope, it just takes it as the year. Okay, so I guess it's not good for this purpose yet, where we want to create a actual date. So there's a couple of things here that is currently not possible because its date is based on our, you know, the way that we count our years, right? So let's say you want to use it for some kind of fictional history timeline, that's not possible as well. But let's try this, right? So okay, we have, maybe we can have the let's say Battle of Singapore, right? So let's try this right here. We'll create a timeline based on this. So during 1940 and 1941, okay, blah blah, invasion. Okay, so we have the invasion of Malaya, so that's nothing to do with us. Okay, so I guess it starts from here, right? So 8th February 1942, right? So let's put that in. February 1942. Okay, so beginning of start of Japanese invasion of Singapore. Okay, so let's put that in. Oh, we can actually put approximate, right? So can we try this? Okay, so it will say approximately, I guess. So let's put this date in here and try, right? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so it just says approximate. Okay, so we can delete that. Okay, so if you don't have the exact date, I think one thing that it can do is also to just show the year or show the month and year. So I think that helps. Allow us to insert our own way of calculating the, you know, the timeline. So, you know, let's say if you have some kind of fictional history, maybe I'll talk about the timeline of Harry Potter, like who was born and stuff like that. So they don't work on our way of counting, right? So then you can change that up, right? That's possible. So that would be nice, and then we can have what's next? Okay, 8th February, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, then the second day, Japanese breakthrough, right? So where's this? Okay, so we just put here Japanese breakthrough. Okay, so Japanese breakthrough, Singapore defenses. Okay, something like that. Okay, we'll just put that in, right? So this is the 10th of February. (1942). Okay. Right, so that's how it looks like. Okay, wait. The year is wrong. 10th of February. Okay, so update event. So that's how it is. We'll create a few right here, right, and then we'll see how it goes. So so Alexandra Hospital massacre, right? So this is on the 14th of February. So Alexandra Hospital massacre. Okay, so this is the 14th of 1942. Okay, and then there we go. Okay, then the fall of Singapore. So pretty much that's about it, right? So we'll put in the 15. It should be 14, but I mean that's when we celebrate the Total Defense Day in Singapore, right? So, but we'll just put this in here. So this is surrender of Singapore. Okay, so let's put that in, and that's it, right? Okay, right. 15th of February. Okay, we'll. Okay, so we'll. So it's 15th February, so that's correct. And then we'll put. Let's put in this one right here. Sukching massacre, right? So this is. So this has a start and end date. So we'll try that. Sukching massacre. So this happens on the 18th of February 1942 till 4th of March. Okay. 4th of March, so Sukching massacre. So then we have, we have key timeline, key events, and then a sort of timeline over there. Okay, anything else that we can put it in? Okay, we'll just put in a couple of things here. So this is Operation J Week. So we'll put that in. Operation J Week. This is on the 26th, 1943, September 26th. Okay. Yep. So this is just a single day event, I guess. Okay, so then we have something like this. Okay, so we can change the appearance. Okay, what else do we have? Override event color with the layer color, display past event in gray. Okay, that's interesting. Darken weekends. Okay, very nice. So those are the things that we can do. And then how we want to change the date formats. Date picker format, English approximate. Okay, when do you want to start the week, and do you want to show it like quarterly or seasonally? or based on numbers Q1, Q2, and so on. And when you want to start the fiscal year, okay, so next is events. So you can put in notes and the duration as well, so you can see, it says 15 days. So okay, let's look at layers. Automatically compress layers. So this one, I guess this is a little bit way out, so you move it up. Okay, axis. Okay, so this is where it shows, the top right here, and maybe you want to show it in top of each layer, or you show it at the bottom. You can show it both. Okay, and then you can show today's date as well with a line, so very useful, I would say. Okay, so next is scale. Okay, so this is, if you want to show it, right, so it depends how you want to show the units of scale. And then the fonts. Okay, and then you can set legends here as well. So test, right, so this will tell you what the events, maybe something that you want to look at. Maybe it's a win or lose, something like that. You can upload logos, so let's take a look at this, see if there's anything we can dump it in. Okay, let's just drop some Facebook icon in here and see. Okay, top left above. Okay, I think this one doesn't support. I think this one doesn't support the what do you call it, logos. So, and I guess pretty much that's what it is. Preceden, it looks great. I would say, I mean, it's easy and fast to create this, right? And can we? Okay, so this is private right now, so we can make it public. Okay, and it will be immediately submitted to Google. So that might not be good. Maybe we can have a secret URL. So what is the secret URL then? How do I share this? Okay, export and share, link. Okay, so this is the URL, and then we can see the chat. We'll try incognito mode. Okay, so it does show the logo, but of course, I uploaded a huge one right here. Okay, and pretty much that's it. So I think it's very useful. There could be more things done for Preceden. I think one good one would be vertical timelines. I think a lot of times, a lot of stuff is actually being shown in a vertical timeline for it, and I think that would really help. But otherwise, I think I'm quite fine with what it does as it is right now. Maybe having some API to automatically create some events in the timeline would be really nice as well. But I guess that's about it, and that's all I can say about Preceden overall. If you need a timeline tool that helps you to create stuff very quickly, I think this works well. And that's all I have to share. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about Preceden in the comments below. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, if you know anyone who could benefit from this timeline tool, be sure to share this video with them. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.